Hi grade 4s, I'm just going to quickly do a recording and chat you through the Viva work for this week. So page 96, this is just on patterns, and here it gives us an example. A circle followed by a shaded circle. So you can see circle, shaded circle, circle, shaded circle, circle, shaded circle. And this happens 4 times. There it is. There's 2, 3, 4 times it repeats that. So now, if I give you, I'm just going to talk to you through A. I won't do all of them. You can do the rest on your own. But it's 2 cylinders, a sphere, 2 cylinders, a sphere. If you want to say 2 green cylinders, 1 purple sphere, you can. 2 green cylinders, 1 purple sphere. And then you mustn't forget to add, this pattern has been drawn. Now this one, there's the pattern once, and there's the pattern twice, okay? So it's only been drawn 2 times. I'm going to cross over. This is not for today's work, but I do just want to show you how you can draw a line of symmetry through an object, okay? So they've given you examples of how you can draw a line of symmetry through an object. These are things you've done before in your previous grades, especially grade 3, okay? So if I jump over to this work, which we are doing today, which is number 4 and number 5 on page 100. Sorry, I'm moving the camera so much. Hope you're not getting dizzy. Anyway, so you'll see that these are the letters of the alphabet. And all you need to do is you need to write them in your book, and you're going to draw the lines of symmetry. Okay, so like A would have a line of symmetry going directly through it there, or B would go through that way. I hope you can see with my finger. Okay, anyway, so you would only need to write down the ones that have a line of symmetry. So for example, if there's no line of symmetry on F, don't even write it in your book. You just go on to the next one where you can draw a line of symmetry. I've tried to copy the shapes as I've seen, the letters as I've seen them here. So even though I write my K differently, the way that I can see they've written their K, there's no line of symmetry there. So I've left that one out. Okay. Then and you draw as many as you can. So if a shape, for example, has more than one line of symmetry, let me see if I can quickly spot one that has more than one line of symmetry. Maybe I, you can go down that way, and you could go in half, then you do both those lines. But for O, you can't draw a million little lines of symmetry through there, so I just put one line of symmetry through my O, and I put a little infinity sign to say that this could go on forever. Okay, then for question 5, draw this picture on a grid paper. So if you want to, you're welcome to photocopy this, and then you can do it and you can stick it in your book. If you can't photocopy it, then what I'd like you to do is to try and trace it. So you put your quad book over this, and you try and trace it into your quad book, okay? Otherwise, you can try and draw it by looking at the grid. So you can see I've 1 block away here. So then I need to start drawing that across 2 blocks. Then you'll see, okay, I need to draw that across the 3rd block, and make a little one there, and you'll see how to draw it. Or you can just draw your own freehand butterfly in your book that's similar, and then you just do the identical thing on the opposite side. Okay, so if you can't exactly draw this butterfly, just draw your own one, and then you do the opposite side looking exactly the same. Okay, and you use, sorry, there's a truck going past. You use the blocks to show you. So you can see I've only got a little curve here, so I'm going to put a little curve there. So the blocks will actually help you create perfect symmetry. You can see that this crosses 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So then you go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and you draw it going up. So you use the blocks to help you make it identical. Anyway, super simple activities. I hope that you enjoy them, and that you're enjoying some symmetry.